In a nondescript office building just outside Washington, D.C., a telephone rings several times a day with calls from Afghanistan.
Office of the Special Inspector General for Afghanistan.
The calls are usually anonymous.
You're calling from Afghanistan.
The callers usually reporting a case of contractor fraud.
We're identifying collusive and insider trading of information during the award process, collusive bidding on contracts, kickbacks and bribes being paid during the awarding of contracts.
Since 2002, the U.S. has spent billions of dollars on rebuilding Afghanistan. Nearly 250,000 contractors have been hired to do the work, which ranges from actual construction to providing security. But until last year, there was little oversight to make sure contractors completed their jobs, or whether they even spent the money in Afghanistan.
What starts out as a dollar, whose intent is to provide a measure of support to the reconstruction effort, and by the time that dollar reaches a bona fide reconstruction effort, it is 20 or 30 cents.
U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is vowing to change that by making U.S. and Afghan reconstruction contractors more accountable. In addition to the 30,000 military troops, 1,000 civilian employees will also be added to Afghanistan by early next year. And of that number, 60 will be dedicated exclusively to making sure that rebuilding funds are not going to waste.
Oh, this is good.
More than 20 contracts and projects in Afghanistan are already being audited by the Inspector General's office. But the process is difficult. Receipts and paperwork are often not available. And of those receipts, most are written in local dialects of Dari or Pashto.
We're not all fluent in the languages, so we can't read the local languages without getting help from interpreters. So that is a problem.
It's a problem that makes reconstruction scams easy and pervasive. These investigators say fraud is occurring at every echelon of U.S. and Afghan society, up to the highest levels of government. But the cases often can't be prosecuted in the U.S. or Afghanistan, so few perpetrators are ever brought to justice. General Field says he's working to change that.
We are out to find folks who are wasting, frauding, and abusing the American taxpayer's dollar, and we're going to do that.
It's a lofty goal. The Obama administration wants to begin its troop and civilian drawdown in July of 2011. That gives the U.S. just 18 short months to turn around an aid effort for almost 8 years has been rife with waste and mismanagement. Kimberly Halkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.